Welcome back everybody to Whimsycraft. Hi, it's been a while. Well, not a while, it's just been a little bit. I keep on saying these things at the start of each episode actually. It's often hard to find time to play, which is a shame, but that's what happens when you're old and you have a job. I'm sure many people out there know the score. Yeah, a lot's changed on the server since I last filmed. Obviously I've been on and off. But a lot of stuff has popped up. We'll see some of this soon. A pumpkin has appeared, which is a really cool build. I don't know when this video is going to come out, but it's very close to Halloween now, hence the pumpkin. I think I know who's done this. I wonder if there's anything inside to say as much. No, it's just empty. It's great, it's really nice, and like the stripped acacia works so well with these acacia planks. It's really cool. So, just to remind everybody that it's spooky season. It's a shame there was no sign or no gift left inside. Where's my diamond block? Okay, anyway, yeah, I'm coming over here. We want to check out if there's been any sales in our redstone shop. And there's also been a message left by Matt, who has the self-proclaimed, what would you call him? Not the president. He's made some orders about who can do what with shops. Let's read this. I haven't quite got the picture fully yet. To the shop owner, the Porthead Dock, which we'll go over and have a look in a second, is now established as a central harbour of trade. Port Master, that's what he calls himself, Port Master. Matt is so funny. It's my duty to ensure that all shops are properly registered on the official trade routes. That's understandable. Blah blah blah. 1 diamond block. Okay. Yeah, I guess we better go and do that. We've probably made enough profits. Right. Head of Whimsycraft trade. I don't remember there being an election, but we'll go with it. So let's see if we've made any sales. I know we have actually. I've already checked a few of these. No one wants dispensers. I guess that's fine. No one wants droppers either. Redstone blocks. Oh yes. We'll take that. Oh, people love that pistons. Oh yes. What a way to get rich. People always need redstone materials. This is great. Powered rails, I guess they were. Ooh, nice. 33. 37 diamonds. Okay, I will take this. What about the redstone? Okay. Not the redstone blocks, the light blocks. That's great. That's a decent amount of diamonds. I don't have a crafting table on me. Okay, 1 diamond exit fee and no tips. I guess these signs aren't working. It's my way of trying to squeeze every diamond out of everybody. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to get some more rockets and we're going to go over. We will drop a diamond block at the port master's office. And we'll see some other things that have popped up on the server. Let's go. Right, so here's the Port Master's office. I haven't had a look inside this building yet, which I should have done. It's a very nice build. Matt is a great builder, and you should check out his channel if you're not subscribed. I can link it in the description for this video. He's done a really nice job. So what we've done this season, we have this big body of water. Lots of people are kind of basing on the coast, and he's set up this, which is the harbour. I guess that's where we leave the diamond blocks. I guess we ought to do this on video so that Matt knows that we're playing by the rules, blah blah blah. Let's have a look inside here first. I need to get out of first person. Ah, well that's cool. So he's got a little captain's diary. It's just set our spawn just anyway. Well, what's this? I'm just having a snoop. Oh, there's something underneath there. We could spend some time snooping around here. What is this white thing? I can't quite see. Is it like the sail that's drooped down? I'm not sure. What is this? I don't know what all these things are. That's just... There's Toby and Fern's base, which is cool. This we'll look at in a second is unbelievable. That is just unbelievable build. That's Fern's work. and his video on that build has been popping off. I think he had less than 100 subscribers. I think he had like 70 or 80 or something. Resin shop. Oh, you can buy space to sell. That's cool as well. Oh, cool. Nice crane. This is great detail. Matt is so inventive. Yeah, anyway, so Fern, we'll have a look at the second. Fern's subscriber count, I think it was 70 or 80. And last time I checked, like his video just like took off. And I think now he has like 400 subscribers or something. I could be overestimating that, I'm not sure. But he's done really well. Oh, I think this is... we probably shouldn't be up here. We'll just leave the diamond block. We'll just leave the diamond block with the rest of the pile. Maybe that's the one we're supposed to go in. Oh yeah, this is where Matt did his video. Yeah, I did watch the video a while ago. I just can't remember the details. Cool. So, does he have a crafting table? Please tell me there's a crafting table around here. Okay, we're going to find a crafting table. We're going to leave our diamond block. They'll have one up there. This is another build I haven't been in too much. Oh, that's a ghast. Is there a crafting table down there? Yes, there is, with that lantern on. Hope you don't mind me just popping in 4 diamond blocks. We're not going to give Matt 4, obviously. So we'll leave one here. Oh, those, that will be for the railway. I'm so silly. Yeah, so this will be for the railway because it's coming straight out of there. We're going to have a look at this in a second. Let's just put this diamond block down here. Oh, so, do I need to leave the sign as well? I haven't got wood on me. This is my redstone shop diamond block. It's in the video. Matt can watch the video as proof. I'm not going to take it back as soon as I cut recording. It's there. We'll have a look at this now. In fact, let's just go over there now. No need to have a fancy cut in the video, is it? Because we're right here. So this is insane. It's unbelievable. This is Fern's train station. And last season, Fern proposed having an overworld network system, a railway system, sorry, to connect everybody's base. Which is cool. It's a great idea. But it never happened. So this season, he's gone ahead and done it. And just look at the detail on this. Like, he's got blended... he's done the texturing really well. It's not just plain sandstone or plain smooth sandstone. The shape is fantastic. The copper works really, really well. It's just so detailed. Oh, we left a torch there. The arches are great. What's he got on those arches? Is that... What's up here on the arches? What's this? Dead tube coal. Huh. Cool. I mean, it works. So the railway station has been built. What he's doing now is he's sorting out the lines. So it's going to be an ice road system. I don't have a boat. I don't have anything on me. I just carry virtually nothing around with me, which is silly. But let's fly through here. So his lines are going to go in the cardinal directions, the axes, north, south, east, west. We've already discussed with Fern, actually, how he's going to connect his line to my base. So my base is over this way. This, I guess, let's try this. Unbelievable. This guy's thought of everything. So this is a way to change direction. Fern is just so amazing. Like, everyone on the server is just so good. It's kind of scaring. It makes my builds look rubbish. What's that over there? I don't know that build. This is kind of good time. Maybe I shouldn't be showing this. Maybe I shouldn't be showing it. I'll block that out. I don't know if people want me to show that or not. Well, there's a boat down there. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay, let's go through here. Whoop. So what we're going to do, yeah, I wanted to show you the train station. That's Matt's base behind mine. My railway line, I think, is going to come out of this mountain and go kind of between Matt and myself. Just about through here, through where this birch starts. Oh, another pumpkin has appeared there. Someone's been putting pumpkins all over the server. That's so funny. I love these things. Oh, I got in. Okay, yes, another... okay, I can start talking. Another thing that is important, so we saw this pop up, so we've had some unusual geological activity, some volcanisms, some seismicity, and I'm sorry to report that more has appeared elsewhere on the server, so we're going to have to continue our investigations and work out exactly what's happening with this. Here I think is another one of these rifts. Where's the rift? There's definitely somewhere around here. I'll just fly up until I see the lava. Where are we? There we go. Pretty close to the train station. That's dangerous. So these things have been popping up everywhere, and it's not a good sign. These, one would think, would be a precursor to something larger. So you got some rifts in the ground, some magmas coming through, some lavas coming through. Exposed piece of stone, who would have left that there? We need to investigate this. So one thing we're going to do is we're going to set up some remote monitoring stations that can check for increases in seismic activity. And then when we hear these signals, you can think of it as a kind of early warning system. When we hear these signals, we will know when and where more activity is happening, and we can do some work to try and stop it. So we're going to fix a design, and we're going to go put these in different places around the server, and it's going to be fun. So I'll get back to you when we've worked out a design for these things. Right, you just saw a bit of an impromptu build. I started this, you would have seen it in the background of some of the earlier shots. I started this a few days ago. We're going to need lava for future builds, and I figured with an industrial sized lava farm like this, that one still hasn't filled. With an industrial sized lava farm like this, we can just open it up to the server. Anyone can come in and take any lava that they need. We're going to be needing a lot of lava, as you can probably guess why. I'm not going to spoil things, but it's probably not going to be a surprise at this point if you've been following the lore I've been trying to develop so far. I mean, the build is quite basic. I just need somewhere. I don't want to have this farm on the open, obviously. I could stick it underground. I could do whatever. It would just look a bit odd to be exposed. So I webbed this up. Obviously, I've had to go with a nether woods. This is the crimson wood and its variants for the door. I mean, the lava on top would just catch any normal wood on fire. And this is going to pose a bit of a problem for the decoration that we're going to have on top. So I'm going to build a big pixel art of a lava bucket. And I was thinking of having some lava dripping down into the big cauldron here, so to speak. This is the pathway down the middle. I guess I could just fill that in with lava as well, actually, because it looks a bit odd like this. But anyway, we'll look into this. So I'd like to have lava dripping down, and that kind of rules out a lot of good blocks that I would like to use for the lava bucket itself. Can't use wool, that would catch on fire. I think fire tick is off on the server, but I think that just means that fire can't spread. I think things can still catch on fire. Regardless, I'm going to use non-flammable blocks. It's going to make me feel better having lava going over this stuff. So we're going to attempt this. We're going to see how it turns out, and then we'll let people on the Discord know. They can come and get all the lava they want if they want it. I'm kind of pleased with this. I think the combination of the basalts, the deep slate variants, and the redwood, it works out quite nicely. Okay, let's get building. Okay, so we're done with this. I think it looks pretty good. I think the lava bucket turned out quite nicely in the end. There's a combination of terracottas, lots of stone brick variants. For the kind of highlight in the bucket, the reflection, I used bone blocks. I guess quartz would have worked as well, or diorite. It doesn't really matter. Glows up well in the dark, which is useful. I put these lights in the side as well. I don't want it completely dark. Torches are fine. We've got a bit of torch spam going on around here, but it's not ideal. As you saw, I've started to collect the lava, so soon we're going to have many chests full of lava, which is great. Slight design flaw, so to speak. I mean, I don't know if you'd call it a design flaw. Can't quite reach the ones at the back, but we can just go around. It's the hitboxes of these dripstones which is stopping me, but hey, we can live with that. So this is going to be very efficient. It really fills up quickly, as you can imagine. There's a lot here. And we're going to need stacks and stacks of lava buckets, I think. So this is going to be needed. Right, so that was a bit of a diversion. The lava is really in preparation for a future build. What we are going to do now is we're going to go around and set up some of our autonomous robots, which will act as remote sensing, or not remote sensing, but remote seismic monitoring stations. And we're going to find out if there's any particular place on the server where there's a lot of geological activity going on. And I really hope that nothing bad happens to anyone's build, because the last thing they want is a big earthquake or a big volcano popping up right underneath their base. That would just be a bit of a disaster, wouldn't it? Oh yes. Oh, I think that we need to call in a geologist to see what's going on the server, don't you? Let's go and set these robots up.
Ideally, I mean, does your sword have flame on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of forget that this sword is here.
Yeah.
That one is...
Best way.
Do you have the group as open or no? Because I can see that Rock is talking. I can see that he's talking, but I don't hear him.
Here?
Is he out of?
Oh.
Yeah,
hello.
he's right below us. Is it just because he's?
Wait.
Ow.
It is open.
Okay, bye.
Okay, here we are. So I found some signs online. I looked at one, so I would like. I figured we don't need to do something big for this. In real life, many seismometers you use to measure seismic waves. They're quite small, and in the meter by meter scale that you have for Minecraft, you would barely see them. Some of them you drive deep into the ground. Obviously, there needs to be some contact with the ground. Some of them you can't even see, obviously, because they're buried. So this is just, it's a bit of a gimmick, but I like it. So the idea is that we have this robot, which we can set up in each of the Whimsy's bases, and we can monitor whether or not we have any seismic activity in the area. And this will give us great insights into what's happening on the server. So autonomous seismic activity monitoring device. There's not a good acronym for that. I've just called it that. So we're going to set these up. They're quite easy to make, very cheap in terms of materials, but I think they come out looking quite nice. We're going to set these up in some of the bases and other places on the server, and it also gives us a chance to actually go and visit some of the other bases and see what people have been doing, which is always nice. So let's go. Okay, we're back. It's been a week or two, and we need to check in on the results that we've obtained from these monitoring systems. And what I've done is I've built a lab. Oops, I can't use my elytra. I found a use for this space on top of the research station that I hadn't decorated already. I've put a few things in here actually. I've got a 16 furnace long super smelter, which has been quite useful for getting glass and other things. It runs quite smoothly. I'm really glad that I built this actually. I've used it quite a lot. But otherwise, I've turned this space into an analysis lab, so for geological analysis, for all the samples and all the data that we've been collecting. So similar build style to what's down below. Taking advantage of item frames which are invisible and placing the blocks down so they actually look like samples that we can analyze. Yes, the geological analysis lab. This funky machine is a replica of one of the machines downstairs, probably right below me now actually. So this is one of our electron beam analysis equipment. This is a scanning electron microscope. So be careful when the electron beam is on because you could get zapped. So we brought some samples up. We've been around to everyone's bases. We got some samples from Matt's base, Fern and Toby's base, and I've got to tell you guys, it's a bit concerning. I don't like the look of some of these rocks that are being brought up in cores. It's quite ominous. Some people are going to have a lot of trouble. We should not be finding magma this close to the surface underneath people's bases. Even worse, look at some of these things that have been brought up. Breeze base, Blackstone. Now the only place you get Blackstone I know is the Nether, and there's lots of lava in the Nether. So I'm really not that happy, I'm not that impressed with these results. I think it's going to spell bad news for a few people on this server. So we're going to have to keep a close eye on this situation. I will continue monitoring the information that's coming out of these detection stations. We're going to keep looking at some of the samples that are being brought up. But otherwise, I would expect to see some volcanic activity in the server quite soon, and I really can't predict where it's going to be or how much it will affect certain people, so everyone needs to be on their guard. So maybe we'll find out some more about what's going to happen in the next episode. So thank you for watching. Please tune in again to see how the story develops, because it's going to get explosive, I guarantee you. Goodbye.